Is it silver? Oh my gosh. I just had a feeling we'd find one. Oh man, look at that. I can see a date coming through, 1817. Looky there, 1817. That is it. The same fancy right there. Oh, that's gorgeous. Almost the whole buckle. Isn't that awesome? That is awesome. That's a colonial buckle. On site, and I am at a site that I have hit a number of times. And this site right here behind me, doesn't look like a homestead would have ever been here, but there was a homestead here. The date of this homestead, I so far pinpointed around 1780-ish. The buttons that we have pulled out of here, we meaning the chick and I, were here the very first time, and he found that Virginia copper, and we found a number of buttons. I think the house stood right here where these trees are. The Aqua Chigger and I were here, and right up here is where he found the coin. And he and I both found buttons up here. And he found the drawer pull up here. Now I know why they put a house here, because there is a spring here. And I have not actually looked inside here. So I do not know if there was a spring house in here, but I suspect that there was. And there's a big old sycamore tree, and sycamores love water. All of this here is actually very, very soft. And the water comes out right here. But I think the seep is actually right up here. So I think there was a spring house here. Maybe their well was right here. And you can see how thick this was. I mean, this was pretty thick through here too. And I'm hoping that we find more artifacts here. The things that excite me are buttons. I love rivets. I know a lot of people don't like rivets. I love rivets. Of course I like coins, but honestly, I don't find many coins on the sites that I dig. I also wanted to show you here. See these pine trees right here? Big, huge pines. Now it's thick in there. I have not been in there yet. I don't know if I'll make it in there this trip, but I am curious to learn if there were any homesteads in there. Could have been slave quarters here. I'm at the Muse Farm. Now let's get started. It's a repeatable signal. All right, it's deep. I don't know what it is. It's iron. Maybe something from a coat hanger. I'm happy with finding stuff like that. All right, let's keep going. I pulled the plug, popped it out. It's still sounding. It's over here, and I'll let you listen to it. It sounds low. 9, 10. Can you hear that? Oh boy, there it is. Okay, now, this is old. This is a piece of pewter. It's very small. I mean, it could be a pewter button, what's left of it, or it could be part of this pewter spoon bowl that Chig found just a handle of. I like it. I love finding pewter. It talks 1700s to me. All right, let's see if we can't get a better object than that. But that's cool. I like pewter. All right, let's keep going. 12, 13. And I found that piece of pewter right there. I'm gonna set you guys up. We're gonna see what this is. All right. Let's see. It's right there. There it is. There it is. It's an old cuff button. Looky there. An old cuff button. We missed that on our last trip. My third target of the day is an old flat cuff button. Whoops. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's great. Let's keep going. All right, I pulled the plug out, took 2 plugs. It's in here. I'll let you. Okay, it's a little jumpy. It's a 15, but I wanted you to see this. Now, looky there. We'll leave him in there. We'll try not to disturb him. Look, he goes all the way in there. He's going right in there where that artifact is. All right, so the artifact is going to be in there somewhere. It's behind it. Oh, wow. All right. Looky there. That's a colonial shoe buckle. That's a piece of a colonial shoe buckle right there. Oh, this is the first for this site right here. Right there. That's where the pin goes. Oh, man, there's fancy on there. Oh, wow. Look at that. I am tickled to death. I am tickled to death. Look how beautiful that is. It's an awesome artifact. I'd love to find a whole one. I've never found a whole one. Let's look for more, see if we can't find the rest of that. All right, you guys, I am to the moon happy. I just pulled that little tiny piece of shoe buckle right over there. I came right over here. I had a nice signal, and I think I found the rest of it. Looky there. That's it. That is it. The same fancy right there. Oh, that's gorgeous. I don't know if... Okay, I don't see a clasp on this side. What's up here? But you do on this side. You see how that's angled? So it makes me wonder if how this went. How that went. Maybe there. I don't know. That's both pieces of it. And what I'll do is I'll look around here a little bit better and see if I can't find any more of that. But oh, that is awesome. That's pure colonial right there. That is so awesome. Oh man, that's cool. All right, let's keep going. All right, I just searched that hole and I found the other part of it. And there's where the pin went in. So I have 3 parts to this buckle now. I'm going to check around here, see if I can't find the last remaining part. I might have the whole thing right here. I seriously believe that it could be in here. Oh, that'd be awesome. This would be a first for me. This is the most I've ever found of a colonial buckle. I'm tickled to death. All right, you guys, I'm just starting down this slope. I got a good hit right here. I can't set the tripod up to get a good live dig because the hill is very, very steep. But I popped it out and I see it, and it's right there. Do you see it? It's another flat button. has a shank. Yeah, that's an old one. Do you see that? Well, how do you know it's old? I can tell by the shank right there. How the shank is made can give you an indication of the date. And it looks like it's cracked right there. So we won't put a lot of touch to that. But that's my second button. And a buckle. We're doing pretty good. 6 holes, 3 good relics. All right, I worked myself down this hill. It's real steep here. Down to about here, and then I came across this way. And dug a hole there, there. All square nails. I haven't showed you those. The end of the iron here has a high squeak. Sounds really good, honestly. 15, 14, 13, which is pretty high for iron. I do have a hit. It has a solid, consistent. It's a little high. Typically this high is lead. It could be a brass bullet too. I mean a button. I don't see anything. Where would we be without our pinpointers, huh? There it is. Okay, there is another button. This is tomback. This is an old button. The shank's off of it. All right. Let's bag it and keep going. All right, I got a hit here. Okay, now I'll let you hear it. It's right there. It's a 5. Let's take a look. Okay. It's gonna be right in here. Right in here. I don't see anything. All right. All right, let's see. I pulled it out. Oh, where is that thing? Okay, I have it in my hand. Now look at that. Look at that. Think that's a little teeny tiny buckle? It is. Looky there. This is the smallest buckle I've ever found. Look, you can see where the pin went in right there. Right there, and came across right there. That is a teeny tiny buckle. That is so awesome. Holy cow. Oh, that is so awesome. Oh, that is the smallest little buckle I've ever found. That's cool. All right. All right, I got a good hit here. I thought I had it out of the plug, but I don't. Solid 16, 15, 16, 17. I think it's going to be a button. I've been finding a lot of buttons in here. It's going to be right in there. Maybe. There's a root right there. You know what? I think I see it right there. There we go. Looky there. We went after that one. Looky there. Oh, that's another button. Oh man, we're doing good. Doing real good. I'll clean it up. I can see some text on it right there. So I think the shank went right there. I don't know, this is number 4, I think. Maybe 5. All right, doing good, let's keep going. All right, I got a good hit right here. I'll let you listen to it. I haven't dug it yet. I'm just here, still on the same place. My truck's right there. I've been digging all afternoon right here. Let me see. Let me get my headset here where you can hear it. It's a 14. Lots of buttons in this ground. I think the This house here probably had a lot of boys in it. But you know, I found that little tiny teeny buckle, and that could be a little girl. Let's see if we got her out. Yep, that's right there. It is right there. Let's take a look. Is it a button? This will be number 5 if it is. Okay. Oh, that's pewter. That is not a button. That is, oh, that's pretty good though. That is a piece of pewterware. This is probably a handle from a piece of silverware. It's got a little bit of fancy there. See where it widens out? Hey, it's not a button. Very cool. Very, very cool. That's old. All right, I got a good hit in here somewhere. Yeah. I don't see it. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is a beauty. Look at that. That is a button with silver wash. Holy cow. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. There is a maker's mark on there. I truly believe that I see that. Something. But man, look at that. Holy cow. I bet that's silver. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, that is awesome. Now, I want you guys to know, I have been over this area time and again. Not this trip, but 2 other trips. And there is my truck. Everything I've been finding has just been right here. And the thing is, all the buttons I found last time was over there. I haven't even got that far yet. It's something, but I have never found one like that. That is awesome. Yeah, let's keep going. All right, I got a good hit here. 14. You guys tell me, why would there be so many buttons at this site? Unbelievable. Let's dig it in and find out. All right, it's going to be in here. It's going to be right in here. Let's see if we got it. It's right in here, and it has a grunt with it, so that's doesn't necessarily mean good. It's pewter. It is a piece of pewter. All right. It's just falling apart. Look at that. That's old. It's probably from a spoon or a knife or a fork or a handle, but I think that's a knife. Do you see that? Looks like a knife blade maybe. An old pewter knife. All right. If I find anything else in that hole, I'll let you know. All right, you guys, I did check the hole, and there is something else in there. It's probably more of that pewter spoon. Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It is. Holy cow. That is a pewter spoon. Now we know what it is. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? That is so old. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love old pewter stuff. Oh. Just love. I wish I could have seen this house. I'd love to have seen this house. It had to have been substantial because, man, a lot of buttons. I think they had a lot of wealth here. I'm hoping we'll find a coin. Chick found a coin here, and I would like to find a coin here. All right, let's keep going. Sorry about this huge monster hole. It was down deep, and it's right there. And I don't want to get my hopes up. Solid 21. Solid 21. Is it a brass rifle shell? You know, I didn't check those other ones. Alright. I don't see it. Now, if it were the Hoover Boys, it'd be a coin. But this is, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, is this a coin? Oh my goodness. Or is it a dandy button? It is a dandy button with silver wash. Look at that. Boy, I tell you what, you talking about a heart stopper. That was a heart stopper. I would have loved for that to have been a coin. I have not found a coin at this site yet. But that is the second button I've found with silver wash. And that is a big old dandy button. You can see where the shank went right there. See that? That's a nice one. That's a great find. But old dandy buttons from the 1700s, I'll take them all day long. All right, I popped a plug. It was reading a solid 14. 14, 15. Pulled it out. It's going to sit right over here. I mean, that's a button range. There it is. All right, that's an old button. You see where the shank was right there? That is an old tomback button. Ah, that's my first tomback of the day, I believe. Look at that shine. Alrighty. She's a beauty. I love digging tombacks. Old buttons. This is an old site. Everything I've dug here is old. And I love it. I love sites like this. Look around me. No foundation, no chimney, no cistern, nothing to show you that there's a house here. The owner didn't know it was here. That spring down there is why they were here. They had a lot of buttons. They lost a lot of buttons. And it's really bizarre to me how many buttons they would lose. Surely, to goodness, they had to go to a store to replace those, right? So where's the money at? Let's keep looking. You guys, sorry about that deep hole, but it is about 12 inches. It's jumpy. I don't know. It sounded good when it was down in the hole, but it doesn't sound so good right now. I thought it might be a pewter button because it's got that grunt. But it could be lead too. Sometimes lead does that. Oh my gosh, is that a bone? Is that human? Oh, wow, oh my gosh. I hope to God not. I mean, that's the plow line. But you never know. I mean, it could be pig too. Oh, there it is. It is a ring. It is a ring. I would say that this was a sow, a pig, and that ring was in its nostril. That's what I think. Hey, that's pretty cool though, isn't it? No way proving it, but I think it was a pig, and there's its bone, and that was what was in the nose. And they ate a lot of pigs back in them days. All right, you guys, I haven't looked at it yet, but man, I tell you what, it's the highest squeak I've had so far. It was right there, pulled it out. Listen to that, 31.29. Oh my gosh, what is it? Is it silver? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it is a coin. I just had a feeling we'd find one. Oh man, look at that. 1 cent. Hey man, I think I might be able to get a date on this. I can see a date coming through, 1817. Looky there, 1817. It pays never to give up. This is my third time here. And honest to goodness, this is where Chig and I, we have gone back and forth. And I just went real slow. And there is a fantastic, great matron coin. Oh man, so awesome. All right, let's keep going. All right, you guys, it's starting to get a little dark on me and I don't want to leave because I just got to this end of the yard. Got a hit already, pulled it out of the ground, and I was thinking it was junky, but I don't think it is now. I think it's an awesome find. I'll let you guys take a look. Looky here. Look at that. It's heavy. It's, man, I don't know if it's pewter or brass. I think it's brass, and it's got an edge on it right there, right there, right there, right there, and right there. It's either the back of a serving spoon or utensil, or it's a decoration that goes on a saddle. That is so awesome. Look at that. You know, I'll clean that up and I'll show in the video. I'll bring it in right now. That's awesome. What a day. I'm having a great day. Maybe about 30 more minutes and it's dark. All right, let's keep going. All right, I'm working myself over the truck because it's about time to get out of here. I've had a great day, awesome time. But I just found something on my way to the truck. It was a real low grunt, pulled it out, and I see it right there. And I think it is a button. It is a crusty old button. It's pewter. Oh, that's old. That is an old pewter button. And it could have a design on there. I think it does. Wait till I clean that up. Let's see if there's a design on there. It's been a great day. Awesome day. I hate for it to end. But, you know, I work during the day. And I can only get out here after work. And so I'm lucky I've had the day that I've had. All right, you guys, we're going to wrap it up and call it a day. It has been a fantastic day. Probably one of my best days, all things considering. I didn't have a lot of time because I had to work today. And we did real well. I am just thrilled at how well we did. I'm going to show you what we found. Okay, so I found this ring and that bone in the same hole, and I think that's a pig. That's a pig ring. I found this piece of kettle. I didn't show you that, Dig. I did show you this. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Maybe a handle. I'll go ahead and keep that. Look, here's that buckle. I found almost the whole buckle. Isn't that awesome? That is awesome. That's a colonial buckle. Maybe that other part's out there. I'll have to go look. This is a little teeny tiny buckle. You guys saw me dig that up. I think it's a little girl buckle on her shoes. And we found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 buttons. Either a utensil or something that goes on a saddle. This is pewter handle. This is pewter here. This is a pewter handle, and that's a pewter bowl. I found that beside that, and I didn't show you that. But I found that, and then we found this 1817. It's an excellent condition matron. That is awesome. So what we found, we did good. We did real good. Thank you guys for joining me on this episode. I think we can determine that this house probably stood here up until 1817, at least to the coin, 1820. The Muse house was built in 1815. My thinking on this was the family lived here. They had 10 kids, and they were building that house up there as their family grew. I think they lived here first, and I think that's why we found all the buttons, because they had a large family. And then they moved up to the manor house. That's what I think. Can't prove it, but that's a story I'm going to stick to. All right, you guys, I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.